Hey, come on in. It's Porch, Settin Sunday. It's another day and another chance to sparkle. So keep a sparkle in your eye, sparkle in your heart, because it makes you beautiful. Let me show you the mountains. They're starting to bud out a little bit. It's kind of warm today. It's not real warm, but if it wasn't windy, it would be real warm. But I just got a short sleeve on, so it's not too bad. Hope y'all are having a great Sunday. Hang on, I'm getting some things done where I've been sick for a little while. So, you know, you get behind on things, especially dishes. When you got guys that won't do dishes. They'll cook, but they won't do dishes. Here you go. Here's the mountains. Blue skies, nothing but blue skies. Lord, I cracked that enough, didn't I? Look how blue the sky is. So blue. Yes, I am wanting spring to get here. How about y'all? Wanting spring. You can see how bad the wind's blowing for my hair. Girls, I gotta get my hair cut. Oh, I can't take it when it's like this. Got to get it cut. Let me set you up here if I can, where you're not, oh my goodness, where you're not crooked. How about there? Are you crooked? No, you're not crooked. There you go. Let me get this pillow up out the floor. How y'all been? I hope you've been good. I hope your mama's good. I hope your daddy's good. All you that your mommy and daddies are still living, my mommy and daddy's gone. And so I don't have a mommy and daddy. I'm an orphan. Is that what we're called, orphans? But that's okay. I got you all. I got my family, my kids, and everything. So I'm glad y'all been good. I hope you've been good. I hope nobody's been sick like me. You get these spring allergies. Even though it's not spring here, we're getting allergies. Allergies. Hey y'all, I gotta tell you something. I got this wig from Temu. My husband ain't seen it yet because he don't like it. He don't like me to talk about wanting my hair lavender. I love lavender hair. I've seen ladies that are 70 years old and they got white hair and they put the lavender in the root and leave the other white. Oh, it's just gorgeous. Looks good on them too. I'm not going to do that, but I would like to have like a streak or two of lavender around my face. So anyway, I got this wig. It's got lavender bangs, I think. Yeah, lavender bangs and lavender here. But the rest of it's brown. I'm going to wear it one day when I do Get Ready With Me. I got to cut the bangs and everything. But anyway, let's get into our story. Let's get into our story. So, I wanted to tell a story about when I first got married, some of the things that me and my husband used to do. Well, let's tell about before we got married. Some of the things we used to do before we got married for entertainment. We used to go to this restaurant called Clancy's. Oh my God. Has anybody else heard of Clancy's when they was a kid? Now there's no more Clancy's around that I know of. It's a restaurant. They served the best hamburgers that you'd ever eaten in your life. I loved them. And for years, I couldn't figure out what they put on them to make them so good, but they put double cheese if you asked for it. And I always asked for it because I like double cheese. And then they put a sauce on. Oh my God. And their burgers were charbroiled. Oh my God, they were so good. Making myself hungry. Anyway, so then I found out a little while later what they was putting on it as a sauce. They were putting on as a sauce Thousand Island dressing. Lord, girls, try it. Make you a hamburger this summer on your grill. Now, if you don't have a grill, let me tell you how you can do it. Take your hamburger and put it in a skillet with a little bit of, tiny bit of oil, and get it really hot and throw that burger in there. And it's just about the same as charbroiling. It's like doing a steak. So anyway, you do that. Don't let it burn, and make sure that you get a pan that doesn't stick. Take you some Thousand Island dressing. Oh my God, and some lettuce and double cheese. Make sure you put double cheese if you like cheese. If you don't like cheese, don't put it on. But that Thousand Island dressing, and make sure it's a good Thousand Island. I use Wishbone. But anyway, you'll love it. That's one of the things we used to do. We used to go get a hamburger almost every night. And I paid for our dates. My husband provided the car, and I provided the gas and the money for the date. So, because I worked and he didn't. And so, anyway, then we would go to a place called Leapley's. And it was a place there in the little town where I grew up that all of us kids went to swim. And Dad and Mom always took us for 2 weeks to Leapley's to camp. Dad would get up every morning, run home, get ready for work, go to work, and then he'd come back. He'd go home, shower, get all you know, bathed and everything, and then he'd come back and sleep in the tent with us. And then he'd get up and go to work again. And he'd done that for 2 weeks with us. And it was just outside of the town that we grew up in. But we had so much fun. It was so much fun. So I took my husband there and we went swimming. And we loved that. And then, oh, if y'all want to know what kind of lipstick I got on MAC New York Apple, I'm thinking. Jamie sent it to me a few years ago, and I still use it. It's still good. I love it. It doesn't smell funny, and it goes on real creamy, and I love it. It's the only red lipstick I can wear that I've ever worn. One of the other things that we used to do, we used to just go riding around, and he taught me how to drive. My husband taught me how to drive. And so I learned how to drive when I was 14, because that's when I started dating him, when I was 14. Married him when I was 15. And he was 17 when we got married. Well, he just turned 18 February. We got married in April. So anyway, then when we'd go riding around, and sometimes we'd take my brother with me, and we took a couple of his friends that come up to Ohio from West Virginia. They come up to spend the summer with him, and so that summer we all ran around together, my brother and his 2 friends, and we always had a good time. But let me tell you what we did. One day it was me and my brother and my husband's 2 friends. Well, the 2 friends decided to get out on the hood of the car. Now, we was kids, and it was a stupid thing to do, but we didn't realize it was stupid till after we'd done it. And there was this hill, and you could go real fast, and me and you would woo like that. It was so much fun going over it. So my husband, anyway, his 2 friends, and I won't say their name because I don't have permission to say their name, but my brother, he's not here, so his name was Danny. He was in the back of the car, in the back seat. And I was in the front seat. We had bucket seats and then a full back seat. So my husband's 2 friends and my brother was in the back seat. Well, when the 2 friends got on the hood of the car, my husband got to the hill that he was going to go over, and he was going pretty fast. Well, he slammed his brakes on because he's afraid of knocking them off when he went over the hill. And he knocked the one off and run over him. Oh my God, my brother went, oh, is he dead? And I mean, my brother's eyes was this big around. We was scared to death. We jumped out, all of us. My husband backed up, and when he backed up, and it pulled his friend up, like, you know, pulled him up like this. And it's funny now that we think about it, and we laugh about it now. His friend laughs about it, but it scraped him on the road to where it scraped his nipple off of his chest, and he had tar from the road, because it was a gravel road, tarred. It was tarred with gravel laid down. If you've ever been on one of those roads, you know what I'm talking about. And the tar got in his chest. Well, we didn't know what to do, so we took him home and used peroxide. He turned 3 sheets of white. So we took him my husband did, took him to his mother, and his mother said, oh, he's got to go to the doctor. And so they took him to the doctor, and the doctor told him to use Coke to get the tar out. It was an old country doctor. So anyway, we did that, and just so many things that we did. One night, we decided we was going to get some hard apple cider. Well, the guy that lived next door to my husband, he made hard apple cider. He made apple cider and hard apple cider. So we decided we was going to get us some cider. So it was my husband's two friends that was going to go get it, and we was going to look out. So they went through the field and went to this guy's barn where he kept his apples, hard apple and his regular apple. And now back then, they used glass jars, bottles, gallon bottles. They didn't use plastic like they do now. They used glass bottles. Here, one of them come, hey, Randy, I got two, talking to my husband. And the other one, and here they turned the barn light on. The guy was going to know they was there. I mean, it was horrible. The stupid things they did, and the stupid things we did. And now we, you know, we wouldn't want our kids to do those things. But now we talk about it and die laughing because of how stupid we was, you know. When you're a kid, you're stupid and you think you're invincible. But we laughed and laughed and laughed about that because he come out through there and hollered, whoa, the wind blew you over. Oh my God, you're not hurt, are you? Oh my goodness, that wind's getting bad. I'm gonna have to hold you here. Sorry. Anyway, he come out through there hollering, knowing, and through that guy's field. And I'm thinking, oh my God, he's gonna catch him. But he never did catch us. He never did. He did come out through there after we had already got, you know, they had already gotten the car. I didn't, but they did. After they'd already gotten the car. And so the guy come out through there. We seen him come out through there, but he didn't see us. And I said, get out of here, get out of here. Because my dad would have killed me because he was a police officer there in our little town. And he would have killed me. He wouldn't have beat me. He's never whooped me. Never whooped me a day in my life, only on my birthday. And then he made it count. But he would have given me a good tongue lash, and I do know that, so. But anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed my stories. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. It helps my channel out. I'm trying to get my monetization back, so I have to have so many watch time hours, so please watch the video all the way through. If you're not interested, then just turn the volume down and watch it anyway, please. But anyway, I love you guys. I've missed you so bad, and I'm going to try to do a porch set Sunday every Sunday, even if it's raining or snowing or whatever. We should be getting pretty weather pretty soon. Look here, Old Glory is flying high. Look there, she is flying high. We bought us a new flag and put up there. We have to start loving our country. She is really flying high. I hope she don't get caught up on top of the roof. I don't think she will, but oh man, I'm really dark through here. It's where I've been sick, I guess. It's sinuses is what's been going on with me. I hope y'all got your coffee. I never thought, but I should have asked you if you had your coffee or your tea or whatever you drink. So good. I hope y'all have a good rest of your week. I'll see you on Tuesday, and I'll see you on Thursday, and I'll be uploading early in the morning. So I always upload it the night before and put it for about 7, 8 o'clock in the morning, whatever time y'all want. So put in the comments below what time is best time for y'all to watch. If you want it in the late evening or if you want it in the early morning so you can watch it during the day. Whatever time you say, that's what time. I'll go with the majority. I love you guys. Hope you'll always, always stay safe. Always stay prayed up so you can go up. And you know what I mean. I love you guys forever. Bye.